Title: The Waitress and the Entrepreneur, a love story with a hidden past. Liam Parker was born into a modest family in a small industrial town in the Midwest. His parents were factory workers who instilled in their children the values of hard work, discipline, and honesty. The Parker household was one where dreams were often sidelined by the pressing realities of life. From a young age, Liam exhibited a curiosity that set him apart from his peers. While other children were content with sports or video games, Liam spent his afternoons sketching imaginary businesses or building makeshift contraptions out of scrap materials. He loved imagining a world beyond the constraints of their small town. His father often discouraged him gently. "Son, dreaming is fine, but it doesn't pay the bills," he'd say, his tone laced with both love and realism. "Stick to hard work. It's the only thing you can rely on." But Liam had a vision. He wanted to escape the factory town and create something bigger than himself. Not out of greed, but to prove that circumstances didn't define one's potential. At school, Liam was a standout student. He wasn't just intelligent, he was relentless. Teachers marveled at his work ethic. While his classmates focused on short-term goals, Liam worked toward a future he could see so clearly in his mind. When he wasn't studying, he was devouring books on entrepreneurship, innovation, and personal growth. His nights were filled with dreams of towering skyscrapers, bustling offices, and a life far removed from the monotonous grind of the factory town. By the time Liam graduated high school as valedictorian, his efforts bore fruit. He received a full scholarship to a prestigious business university in the city. For his parents, it was both a moment of pride and a bittersweet farewell. "Promise me you'll stay grounded, Liam," his mother said, her voice thick with emotion. "Don't forget where you came from." "I promise, Mom," Liam replied, though he knew in his heart that he could never let himself be confined by the past. City life was a whirlwind. The pace was faster, the stakes higher, but Liam thrived under pressure. Balancing part-time jobs, internships, and a demanding academic load, he excelled in his studies. He absorbed knowledge like a sponge, always looking for opportunities to expand his horizons. In his second year, Liam took a leap of faith. Using his savings and a small loan, he launched his first venture, an online platform connecting freelance marketers with small businesses. The startup was born out of his observations during his internships, where he saw small businesses struggle to navigate the complexities of digital marketing. The initial months were grueling. Liam faced technical glitches, financial hurdles, and countless sleepless nights. More than once, he considered quitting, but his determination never wavered. By the time Liam graduated, his platform had gained traction. Within a few years, it had grown into a national success, earning him his first $1 million by the age of 27. Despite his achievements, Liam remained grounded. He often sought solace in simple pleasures, quiet walks, books, and the occasional visit to small cafes. It was during one of these unassuming moments that fate introduced him to Emily Scott. The day Liam walked into the small diner on a quiet street corner, he wasn't looking for anything more than a good cup of coffee. The scent of freshly baked pies and the soft hum of conversation created a cozy atmosphere that immediately put him at ease. "Hi there. What can I get for you?" The voice belonged to Emily Scott, a waitress with an easy smile and a warm demeanor. Her green eyes sparkled with a sincerity that caught Liam off guard. "A cappuccino? And whatever dessert you'd recommend," he said, suddenly intrigued. Emily returned moments later with a steaming cappuccino and a slice of lemon pie. "This is my favorite," she said with a grin. "Trust me, you'll love it." What began as a chance encounter quickly turned into a routine. Over the following weeks, Liam found himself returning to the diner more often. He told himself it was because of the excellent coffee, but deep down, he knew it was Emily. Their conversations started casually, revolving around books, movies, and the small quirks of life. But as they grew more comfortable with each other, Emily opened up about her aspirations. She dreamed of becoming an interior designer and had been taking evening classes at a local community college while working at the diner to make ends meet. Liam admired her determination. Emily's story reminded him of his own struggles, and her resilience struck a chord. She wasn't just beautiful, she was extraordinary. One evening, after months of growing closer, Liam decided to take their relationship to the next level. On a warm summer evening, he planned a picnic in the park, complete with fairy lights and a bouquet of Emily's favorite flowers. As they strolled hand in hand under the twinkling lights, Liam knelt on one knee. "Emily," he began, his voice steady despite his nerves. "You've changed my life in ways I can't even describe. Will you marry me?" Tears filled Emily's eyes as she nodded. "Yes, Liam, 1,000 times, yes." Their engagement was filled with joy and excitement, but also challenges. Emily carried a secret she hadn't yet shared with Liam, one that weighed heavily on her heart. The wedding day arrived, and it was nothing short of magical. The venue, a lush garden filled with blooming flowers and soft lights, reflected the couple's love. Simple, yet profound. Emily looked stunning in her gown, her smile lighting up the entire space. Liam, dressed in a tailored navy suit, couldn't take his eyes off her. As the celebration unfolded, Emily took the microphone to make a toast. Her hands trembled slightly as she began to speak. "There's something I've kept from most of you, including Liam," she said, her voice steadying as she continued. "But today, I feel it's time to share the truth." The guests fell silent, their attention fixed on her. "I wasn't always a waitress," Emily confessed. "Until I was 20, I lived a very different life. My father owned a chain of luxury resorts. I grew up surrounded by privilege, with everything I could ever want, but when his business collapsed, we lost everything. I had to start over, and that's how I ended up here." Her voice broke slightly as she added, "I didn't share this part of my life because I wanted people to see me for who I am now, not for who I used to be." For a moment, the room was silent. Then Liam stood and walked toward Emily. Taking her hands in his, he said, "Emily, your past doesn't change how I see you. If anything, it makes me admire you more. You're strong, resilient, and honest, and that's why I love you." The room erupted into applause, and Emily's parents, who had traveled from another state, smiled proudly. In the years that followed, Liam and Emily faced both triumphs and trials. With Liam's encouragement, Emily launched her own design studio, specializing in sustainable and affordable interiors. Her business quickly gained recognition for its innovative approach and her unique ability to bring warmth and personality to every project. Liam continued to expand his platform, often seeking Emily's creative input to refine his branding. Together, they became a powerhouse couple, inspiring those around them with their partnership and resilience. Their journey taught them that love is not about perfection. It's about growth, trust, and the willingness to face life's challenges together. Personal reflection. Liam and Emily's story reminds us that our past doesn't define us, it shapes us. It's a story of resilience, love, and the courage to embrace vulnerability. If this story touched your heart, imagine the many other inspiring tales we have waiting for you. Subscribe to Life Stories 365 to continue exploring the depths of human strength, love, and transformation. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video. It might just inspire someone you care about. And be sure to check out our other videos for more stories that will uplift and inspire you. Let's celebrate life's incredible journeys together. See you in the next story.